Hey guys, and welcome to our review of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And I've actually played the DLC at this point, but this review is solely going to be based on the actual main game. And first of all, wow. What an experience. What a game. CD Projekt Red, hats off to you. You've done an excellent job. This game was one of the most incredible games I have ever played in my life. I remember thinking to myself at times, like, I could play this game for the rest of my life. And you got something good there. Anyways, as far as the story goes, from start to finish, it kept me drawn in. The main story, it kept me drawn in the whole time. I looked forward to doing the main quests over the secondary quests because they were slightly more interesting. So don't listen to those reviews that say the main story is boring. It's not. And the characters in the main story, Yennefer, Ciri, Triss, Geralt, Vesemir, all of them, all-star cast. Voice acting in this game is incredible. It's entirely believable, and the story is just great. As far as the side quests go, there's two different types of side quests you get in this game. There's Witcher contracts, which are paid monster killing quests, and there's also secondary quests, which are more story based. And both of them are so much fun. I mean, the story based quests, the story is so good for a secondary quest. I was playing quests that were like 7 levels lower than me, just because they were so much fun to do. And the Witcher contracts helped offer some different types of combat situations, introduce you to some cool new monsters and lore from the world of The Witcher. So that was also very interesting. And the rewards for that were pretty cool. You usually get a new sword every time you kill a monster. So yeah, the questing in this game is just incredible. The amount of time, the amount of quality effort they put into creating stories for this game is just incredible. If you do play this game, I would recommend you do every side quest before you complete the main game, because I actually missed one that had quite a large effect on how the game turned out. So make sure you do all of them. That was one thing that was kind of annoying, that you couldn't go back and do certain quests later. I did manage to do pretty much all of them, if those of you who watched my Let's Play will know. But there was one big one that I missed out on, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, great story. The ending was incredible. Oh my god, I could not have predicted the ending. They made you think one thing, and then something else happened. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but wow, it was sick. And yeah, so that was awesome. Let's move on to the characters. Yeah, the characters in this game are very good, very believable. The part of Geralt is done very well, and you can play him however you want. I played him as more of a good guy than a bad guy. Definitely more of a good guy. I always play my characters good guys, and it was so much fun. The stuff he gets up to, the people he helps, is also believable. Yennefer was great. She was awesome. The actress who plays Ciri, also great. Every character had depth. Avallac'h, everyone, Radovid, every character made you feel like you were actually talking to them, or you were actually witnessing a real conversation between two people who had no idea you were there. So that was really cool. And the combat was good. I liked it a lot. I kind of didn't experiment too much with it. I found a style that worked for me, and I rolled with it. It's definitely challenging at times, but if you play the game the way I did, where you just keep playing grayed out quests just because they're fun, you're not going to die too often. One thing I will say though, which I should have mentioned in my Hearts of Stone review as well, which will be coming out much later than this probably, is that the loading screens between deaths are brutal. I mean, just brutal. I mean, you're pissed off, you want to get back in there and start killing monsters, but you gotta wait like 2 or 3 minutes, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're pissed off and you want to get back to the game and try again, it's just annoying, man. And I guess if you're playing on PC, it's probably a little better, but on Xbox One, it's a bit of a bitch. What else can we cover? The setting, just man, the setting in this game is incredible. The map is huge. There's basically three main locations you can go to in the game: Skellige, Novigrad, and Valen. Valen is kind of like a peasant town that's ravaged by war. Oh, a peasant state that's ravaged by war. It's basically a lot of farmland and small villages. So that's an interesting dynamic. They do that really well. They really capture peasant life in a world haunted by monsters and war. Next place you visit, actually I'll do that last. One of the places you visit is called Skellige, which is a very interesting place. It's full of people with Irish accents who are basically Viking raiders, and that was really cool. I didn't expect that part of the game to be so big, but the map is huge. There's so many different little islands you can go to, and there's so many cool little quests. So that was fun, and that part had some interesting bearing on the main and the ending of the game. There's some side quests you can do that directly affect the ending of the game. And the best part of all of it, though, is Novigrad. It's a massive city. It's huge, and it's just so alive and feels so interesting and real. I mean, even if you're walking through day and through night, everyone's acting differently. It's definitely a horrible place to live. I mean, there's whores, there's witch hunters. If you're non-human, you're abused, you're treated terribly. But wow, I mean, this place looks incredible. And that's on the Xbox One. If you play this on the PC, it's gonna look even better. So you might think I actually work for CD Projekt Red by the review I'm giving, but I do not. I just really love this game, and I want other people to go out and try it. Cover combat. I think that's about it, guys. I think it's time for the final score. Well, I guess I should mention the music. The music in this game is very good as well. It's very inspiring, very epic, and that's good. And the sounds are good. Yeah, the combat sounds, voice acting, all good. I already mentioned that. For the final score, man, it's hard not to give this game a 10. You know what? I think I'm actually going to give it a 10 out of 10. This game was incredible, and it really, really, just everything. It's great. Whether you're a boy or a girl, there's some very strong female characters in this game. Male characters are great too, and it's just incredible, guys. Go out and buy this game, especially now. If you had a chance to pick it up over Christmas, it was $30 on Steam and $30 in the Microsoft Store. So good on you. Play this game. It is well worth it. That's my final score, 10 out of 10. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks. And remember to like, comment, subscribe if you liked this video, and check out some of my Let's Plays, because those are pretty fun too. But 10 out of 10, guys. This game is